Hey everybody, and welcome back to another PK Plays Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, which we're going to start off with an interesting fun fact. The Platinum match, which I will not show for very obvious reasons to anyone who's played Kingdom Hearts before, was not in the original Japanese version. It was added in the American version and then re-added to Japan in the Japanese exclusive Final Mix version. But the start of this episode is just going to be the Hades Cup, which a good thing about the Hades Cup is even if you lose, you can go back to the last 10, if that makes sense. You lost on. There's 49 rounds in total, cut into 5, almost 10 mini cups, and they just go from one to another. But when you re-enter after dying, you just start. You can choose to start on whichever of those you wish. Which I believe you'll have to, for like Sora alone and time travel, you can't just start at the end if you finished it on the everyone difficulty, but yeah. So what I'm going to do, actually, because it gets divided into 5 parts, why don't I just do that at like the start of every one of the next 5 episodes? I think that'll work well. Oh, shoot. I probably should have changed. Wait. I thought I got Kuraga at the end of last one. Did I load the wrong save? I could have sworn I got Kuraga.
See ya!
You know what, I'm just going to pause right here and figure some stuff out. Okay, so I'm a complete moron. Last part in this, I showed, hey, talk to Aerith. She gives you Ansem report. Talk to her again. Ansem disappeared when the world fell into darkness. It was believed he died defending people from the Heartless. But Ansem was the one who brought them here. And if you talk to her a 3rd time, Ansem waits in the darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. Obtain power of healing, Kuraga. I literally forgot to get Kuraga last part. So, let's see, what am I doing? I'm gonna do Kuraga. This is probably the best for the Hades Cup. So yeah, I'll meet you back in a new round of the Hades Cup. Also, I forgot to acknowledge it, but I'm switching to the Oblivion Keyblade for this cup and episode. Just got a defense up and learned a new ability called Stun Impact. I'll discuss that after I die. This is the Wave 47, containing... Okay, I meant to do Blizzard there.
See ya!
Okay, it looks like those guys are just immune to gravity or I suck. I'm gonna go with the I suck idea. Yeah, they deal a ton of damage, but remember, I have second chance, so I'll always be left with 1 HP after an attack. So, like, yeah, this next attack will not kill me. Now, if I get quickly hit by 2 enemies in a row, that's a completely different question. But it means that I can conserve my cures a lot more, and you also get to hear the blinking a lot more, or the beeping. Also, the stats of these Heartless are way higher than they normally are. Like, way, way higher. That being said, if we get to like level 100, we'll just be one-shotted. If we get to like level 100 with the best keyblade in the game, trust me, you can just one-shot everything. And I can like, I might show that on my main save file or just do it on this one as like a bonus video. But it's satisfying as hell. But it's also pretty good having like an actual fight. Yeah, there goes round number 3. I'm actually going to do a quick little Google search, so 1 second. So yeah, I just checked and basically spread throughout the 49 rounds are 5 different bosses. So on this and the next 4 episodes, I'm going to show one of said bosses. Oh.
Heal. Deep freeze.
I'm probably going to die multiple times, but... actually, no. My goal is... Okay, I did it when I, at the beginning of the episode, I did quit the match and come back in. So this is technically my second try at the cup, but I only got 2 rounds in before I realized, wait a minute, I don't have the right stuff, and just left and came back. So I don't really count that as a loss. As the old saying goes, if we win, we win. If we get killed, it doesn't count. And if we run away, we can just fight another day. So, yeah, my goal is to do this on the first try. Rare truffle. And that's done.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Now it's either this round or the next one where I'm fighting against. Yep. So this is the first boss in the Hades Cup, which I'm going to start off with casting Aerla and Pura.
Just give up, it'll be easy. Just give up.
Oh, come on. You know, I used to be like a master at Yuffie because I was able to time trial against Yuffie and Leon at the same time. Like, just stun lock Yuffie while I was worrying about Leon.
Is that supposed to hurt?
You just gotta get your timing right with Yuffie, and she isn't that hard. Okay, shoot. But because they're so long between her attacks, and I have second chance there, generally isn't a way she can kill me. Okay, here I am back. Which one thing I've noticed is that Yuffie is often throwing more than one of her shurikens now. But I've got her in a pretty good rhythm. Okay, Yuffie is good at overwhelming. Especially that just random energy homing shuriken that'll just come out of nowhere and just mess up your day. But with that, there is Yuffie done, which was all I wanted to show for the Hercules Cup in this episode. And we get a Genji shield, which is a shield for Goofy. We're also going to see the Outlaws, which I'm going to skip the Outlaws in the next parts because you get the idea. It's some pirates and some bandits, I think are the names of the things. Let's check out this Genji shield. Genji shield of surprising offense and defensive strength. So yeah, it's going to increase his strength by 1. So, let me see what to do this episode. I believe the only thing we can do is go on to the next world, and by that I mean take the gummy ship from Hollow Bastion to this mysterious new place. And let me be clear when I say this. This is the very last gummy ship mission in the entire game. And here I am with my barely modified at all gummy ship. If I die, I'm just going to go completely balls to the walls, building an absurd gummy ship. It's gonna take me like 3 hours. By the time I'm over, I would have watched the ending of Season 1 of Legend of Korra with one of my friends. Like, yeah. Oh man. It is so cool just seeing empty space with purple. I don't know why, that just, it fills me with kind of dread. It also feels like there's this weird perspective thing going on when I'm ascending. I don't know, maybe I just haven't played enough gummy ship sections. Yeah, gummy ships, one of those things I like. Don't really know what to say while playing them. Yeah, again, Kingdom Hearts 1 gummy ship is my favorite gummy ship in the series, but when it comes to, like, action, there's not much to look at, because, yeah, it's just kind of like this floating space thing. Yeah. What to talk about? Oh, shoot. I do not want to get caught in the fire one of those. Also, I've done a fairly good job at taking no damage up to this point. I'd like to thank Kid Icarus Uprising for giving me good flying abilities, but gotta say, Kid Icarus Uprising, stellar game. If it wasn't for the fact that Chuck Conroy's always done a Let's Play better than I ever could, and the fact that capturing 3DS is kind of a bitch. Oh, here we are. The final world in Kingdom Hearts 1. Aptly named End of the World. Which, hey, achievement, Top Gun. Which I assume is just clear all gummy ship routes. Here we are. The last world in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's the end of the world as we know it.
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
You betcha!
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected, what's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
Well,
This is a Heartless world, so maybe it'll just disappear.
huh?
But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere. I'm sure we'll find our pals again. Yep, I just know that we will. Yep.
Yeah, You're right.
Another reason
I'll return
why
this. I promise.
why Oathkeeper is like the canon Keyblade. So, with this world, one thing we'll find is that if you stray too far off the path, balls of darkness will happen. These Heartless, I always forget, they're either called Invisibles or Invincible. Either way, they are strong and do not take them lightly. I'm gonna restructure my magic real quick. Because when you're fighting Invincibles, or Invisibles, I'm just gonna call them Invisibles. There are only 3 spells you should be using. And that is the obvious Cure. The also obvious Arrow. And the less obvious Stop. I am going to be using stops against these guys. But what you have to do is get into one of these fights. Now, these fights are actually one-time encounters, as in, after you fight one of those dark balls coming down from the heavens once, that same one will never reappear. Is using stop cheap? Yes, but these are invisible. Questions of fairness sort of go out the window when I'm talking about these Heartless. Because, yeah, they're like essentially supposed to be one of the ultimate Heartless. Like, the only other normal Heartless that are, like, yeah, they're basically like the strongest non-boss Heartless in the game. You get a Gale, which is a rare synthesis item. Only dropped by them, of course. And here I am just kind of stun locking it.
Come on! Come on!
Okay. I can walk out. Oh, that's cool. So as we go to this next one, we'll be hit with another dark ball. Wait. Okay, I'm confused on the logic for when we do and do not get hit with dark balls, but yeah. Speaking of dark balls, that's the Heartless we're fighting right here. And because this is just a bunch of random battles, I'm going to be cutting all of them, so yeah. Okay, I died to that dark ball hidden in the chest, so I'm just going to ignore it and open this one. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to just charge forward. Dang it. Let's see, are there any... Oh, shoot! I forget what this is called. It's like a Neo Behemoth, a Behemoth EX, something like that. Yeah. As I was saying, Behemoth, like... is sort of a boss, but also just sort of a normal enemy. But we know how to beat Behemoth, so yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to skip all of these chests. I can do the... You know what? Ooh, that's going to be a bonus episode. What's in these chests? Because I don't... Ooh, this is an angel. It is another Heartless. One of the ultimate Heartless, which I believe also have like an exclusive synthesis material. And like, one thing I really love about Kingdom Hearts 1 is as soon as you get to Hollow Bastion, you see the defenders, the wizards, the wyverns and the dark balls. Like, Heartless, stronger than anything you have fought up to that point. After you beat Hollow Bastion, those are just everywhere. And now that you're going into End of the World, you have invisible angels. Okay, sometimes some dark balls. But, and then like even stronger versions of the Behemoth boss you literally just fought. Like, it really makes you show, yeah, you are just fighting the strongest of the Heartless. You are on their home turf. And I would argue that the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts... Okay. I'd say the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1 are the biggest threat they are in the entire series. Every other game in the series, there is some other more immediate threat than the Heartless, or something more powerful. Kingdom Hearts 1 has the strongest Heartless in the series. Yeah, there's a few other games that will introduce, like, Heartless even stronger than these. You know, names like Demon Tide come to mind. But for the most part, these are canonically, like, the strongest Heartless in the series. And here we are fighting them in the first game. And that's one thing that's, you know, we'll be able to go into more with, like, later Kingdom Hearts games, but this doesn't suffer like a Dragon Ball syndrome of power scaling. And, like, okay, there definitely are some power scaling problems with Kingdom Hearts, but the powers of every character is, like, fairly uniform and consistent in the entire series, honestly. Also, angels are just, while I wouldn't say, like, high... Okay, the Invisible's main thing is they just can very easily kill you. The Angel's main thing is, yeah, they can just, like, defend. So, both of those enemies are real pains to fight. Okay. Thank you, Goofy. Can I stop? Oh, cool, I can. Imagine if I stopped it in the middle of its block animation. Oh, another one.
This is it.
Listen, I've just recently learned stop is just fun. There we go. So we exit this ball of... We exit this ball of darkness. There we go. I trust this one. An elixir. Still have about 5 platforms left.
This should help.
Okay, good. Looks like only 4 more platforms. I trust this one. Cottage. We're gonna get hit with the dark ball here, I just know it. I know for a fact this one is safe. Is there any new Heartless here we haven't seen? No, but it's just a combination of everything. Oh, F my life. Okay, so on this, the penultimate platform, you can go forward to advance, or the sneaky thing is that there is a hidden chest here. Hidden, speaking kind of loosely. Why, game? You're just throwing normal shadows too? Ugh. Okay, finishing up that wave, you get an AP boost. So I'm definitely going to use that on Sora, of course. And actually, I just realized we haven't looked at Stun Impact. Oh man, Stun Impact is a good... Oh, why are there so many... Oh, I've already unequipped Tech Boost too? I wish I had it. I just need one more AP. What does Blitz do? No, that's too good. Hurricane Blast. Get Stun Impact. Stun Impact, if I remember, is actually really good move. And I believe there's one more Dark Ball we're gonna have to go through before we can advance. Huh. Big Shocker. And another Behemoth. And here we go. The Behemoth is gone. Okay. Do I get any special reward for defeating that Behemoth, or just nah? Well, special reward beyond just the fact that I advanced to the next room. I wonder where that handsome feller went. Dive into the most dangerous place, we'll find him. I think this is where we are going to end this episode. Well, wait, no. If there was any way for me to quickly get out of this room so I could start the next episode with, Hercules Cup, I would end right here, but I can't really get out. Now, there's a bunch of chests hidden around this area. I know for a fact that the strongest weapon for Donald is hidden somewhere in this room. That being said, I do not want to try and navigate this room. It is a pain. Oh my gosh, I just found the strongest weapon for Donald. Oh. Thank you. Tasked me by strongest weapon, you meant it do strength. I also know for a fact that there's at least one Dalmatian chest in this room. 2 for 2? Oh, gummy pieces. You know, when there's literally not even another gummy section in the game! Wait. Okay, so there are vines. We actually can't fall fully to the ground. We have to jump inside that hole there. Oh, wait, there is a save point here. But we can't leave from here. Screw it. Hades will be a pseudo bonus right before the final boss. We're just going to ignore Hades Cup for now, press forward, and then just spend an entire episode just dedicated to the Hades Cup and like all. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Next episode will be next like couple episodes will be the remainder of End of the World up to the final boss. Then we'll do an episode which is like Hades Cup, sealing the keyhole in Atlantica, and a couple other things. And then the final boss. So, presumably there's only about 4 episodes left. Dang. Well, 4 episodes and then the bonus, which I guessing will be about 5 to 7 I'm going to aim for 7 bonus episodes. odes, one for each of the... One for the ultimate weapon, one for each of the super bosses, and then a final one. So it looks like we're gonna have about 11 more episodes left. We're nearing the end, guys. See you guys next time on PK Plays Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix.